Oh, cool. Why? Why? What? Why? Hey there, fellow nerds. This is the Comic Relief Crusader. If any of you have been following comic to TV news lately, you would know that today, on Friday the 13th, there's a show that's relieving on, no, actually not relieving, releasing on Hulu on FX called Why the Last Man. If you know anything about the storyline Why the Last Man, it was released, I believe, back in 2002 on the Vertigo imprint of DC Comics, which follows the story of Yorick, who happens to be the last man, quite literally, on Earth after everybody with a Y chromosome, which is basically men, mysteriously die of some sort of virus, and thereby mysteriously also leaving him alive, along with a pet monkey, because you gotta have a pet monkey. So, talk about this series was going on for quite a few years, to the point where even Zachary Levi, the one from Chuck, and the other movie there that he did, oh yeah, Shazam, awesome movie, to the point where he actually wanted to play Why the Last Man quite a few years ago. Well, anyway, it seems like FX a few weeks ago released their trailer, and there was a lot of interesting talk on the Twitter sphere about Why the Last Man. And, well, Deadline.com has released their article, and yeah, it's about as woke as it's gonna get. Why the Last Man? EP and stars talk opportunity to blow up gender binary with transgender representation and FX series. So, there you go. A fascinating story. Gonna be ruled by gender politics. So, as it says right here, Why the Last Man makes it clear that gender identity exists beyond a male-female binary, giving the original comic by Brian Vaughan and Pi Guerrera a modern update. So, it was good enough for back in 2002 all the way to, I believe, 2008, but because we live in 2021, we need to update it to today's kind of, PC politics and stuff like that, because, gender is diverse, and we have like about, I don't know, 500 friggin' genders now for everyone, so if you're not cis or trans or whatever, then, you gotta update it with this, don't you? So, the article goes on, gender is diverse, and chromosomes are not equal to gender. Right. The only thing is, it's basic science, and it is. So, in a world of the television show where every living mammal with a Y chromosome dies, that includes many women. If you have a Y chromosome, that's not the way it works. So, it includes non-binary people. It includes intersex people. Oh my god. So you can already see. Showrunner on Mark explained during the show's TCA panel on Friday, we're making a show that affirms that trans women are women, and trans men are men, and non-binary people are non-binary. This is part of the richness of the world we get to play with. So already, yeah, they're going to tell you that we're going to take this book and this whole entire story, which is a great story, and we're just going to basically destroy it. Because why not, right? you know, because it's 2021, and this is the kind of thing that we have to do, aren't we? So, based on Vaughn and Guerrera's DC comic book series of the same name, Why the Last Man transverses the post-apocalyptic world, and a cataclysmic event decimates all but one cisgender male. So, there you go. You have to add that in. You have to make it known that he's a cisgender. The series follows the survivors of this new world as they struggle with their efforts to restore what is lost and the opportunity to build something new. So, if you kind of see where this is already going, you can kind of see where it's going to probably end anyway, right? So, yeah, it goes on because, of course, why not? And so it says, that was a part of the challenge because we love the source material on one hand, and on the other, we recognize the opportunity to really blow up the binary because of the source material we have been given and the way it's been read, perceived, and talked about, Jacobson added. In some ways, it's the most rich and dangerous opportunity to take on some of these questions of representation. So yeah, as you can see, you know where the storyline is going with all this whole gender diversity kind of crap, because we can't leave it alone. Says says the people that are just pushing this kind of gender identity politics, because why not? It's 2021 and everybody can have a penis and everybody can have a vagina, or nobody can have none. So, if you're neutral, well then, don't know what to tell you. You're out of luck either way. So, anyway, if you like what you see, give us a subscribe, give a like, watch it, spread the news to all your friends. I'll be back with another report. This is the Comic Relief Crusader. Catch you later.